Oh, I see you ran.
What's that?
Did I see you ran the M class in CSS?
Well, they just didn't update the paint or the stuff on the back end, I guess. So yeah, it was supposed to be in Pro, but they never updated anything. So basically, I was last place in Pro. And I just wanted to survive, you know. I mean, I could have tried to fight those guys a little harder, but I think I would have wound up getting hit.
Radio check.
Otter, radio check.
So I just had fun racing with Steve, Daniel, and Taylor, and just kind of trying to hang on to Dave's pace for a while. But I was having some problems with my computer. It just crashed again a couple minutes ago, but the issues yesterday were that I was getting real weird frame rate stutters in the Oculus headset. So I figured might as well just kind of try to finish the race rather than be mid-corner and have it lock up and hit somebody. So I guess by next race they said that I should be all set.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, but my button keeps going in and out.
It's on the wheel, huh?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I wonder if it is something with the wheel itself, or if it's the contact point, or maybe you have to take the wheel apart. But if I wasn't doing too bad right now, I'd try to help to get a wheel, at least that entry-level BMW wheel that Fanatic has. We'll see though. Maybe in the future.
Yeah, just play it by ear. I gotta see if I can move this start button.
Okay, no problem. But yeah, I'll you know, I'll try to save some money, man. We gotta get you something more reliable for now. I'll try to get out on track here, okay?
Yeah, come on up.
Oh, I forgot to load the paints. I'll do that first.
Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour. Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
Mowing the lawn, huh?
Yeah, no, I can't get my...
Shifting?
the
Oh, a reset. Yeah, you might have to transfer some of those important buttons over to a button box.
Sector 219.375.
But yeah, take a look at that BMW wheel, the entry-level one on the Fanatic website at some point. Maybe we can figure something out, you know? At least get you by for now.
Sector 320.281.
The leader has just done a 128.0.
Man, my leg's kind of hurting too. I've been standing all day though.
Sector 438.390. Sector 219.062.
I think it's going to be a really hard race.
Sector 319.906.
So much drafting, and then going to be late braking,
Sector 2 is
dive bombs.
0.3 off the pace.
Can't even find the push to talk button. I'm getting too old for this shit.
No worries, buddy. You're fine. It's been a long day, you know, you're tired. It happens to me.
Can't even find it on the options
Sector
list.
438.87.
Relative. I think it's not in the regular controls one. It's not there. I'll tell you where it's at. Hang on. Let me get out of the car. I just spun.
Laps of fuel 15. On lap 2.
Hello. Alright, Mike. Push to talk is found in sound, in the sound tab on the right, under voice chat.
Okay, I see it.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to go out again. Screwed up turning one, dipped a tire in the grass.
Take care, there's a car approaching. The leader's just done a 127.8.
Go ahead, Scott.
I got a
The track temperature's falling. It's now 112.
On your left. Clear left.
Sector 220.
Yeah, you can just switch to the, yeah, you have to switch to another one there, huh?
Now it seems to work when I'm not in the car.
You know what? I've had it to where you're turning
Alright,
the wheel.
Ed, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
You turn the wheel and sometimes the buttons work and sometimes they don't. If it's sitting at a certain position, it'll work sometimes.
That's probably what's going on.
320.797.
Whoops, almost lost the car. Yeah, that's probably what's happening. I mean, it's either something's failing or it's just the pins are not making a good connection there or they're gummed up.
Yeah, I wiped the pins off and put some cleaner on them.
Yeah. Who knows? Might need to pull the wheel apart, pull the paddles out and all that.
8th place. Look out for the pit speed limit.
The plugs and things like that, you know?
Sector 218.860.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
But no worries, if you can't talk, you know, that way you focus on the driving and no worries about that.
Yellow flag.
Try.
Okay.
Sector 320.233.
We can always talk later. You can give me a call if you want to talk about the wheel or anything else.
Sector 2 is 1.6 off the pace.
You in here, Arrow? Not yet, probably. Oh, Taylor is in here, maybe?
Sector 439.
Okay.
469.
P10, you've just done a 130.1. What's your
Very
speed limit in the
good,
pits?
2.214. P10. Laps of fuel 7.
Little bit.
No.
On lap 2.
Not much, though. I'll see if I can turn you up, too. After I come in.
Sector 2 19.562.
Sector 1 is 1.2 off the pace.
It's going to be a crowded track, too, I imagine.
Sector 3 19.875.
Not too much, just a little, but maybe we have to turn you up on our end. I'll check here in two more laps.
Sector 437.889.
14th, you're currently 1.2 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 time is fast.
P14. Laps of fuel 4. On lap 3.
Clear left.
Sector 2 19.327.
Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace. The guy ahead has just posted a 135.5.
On your left. 3 wide. You're in the middle. Clear left.
Sector 3
Car right.
375.
Hold your line. Clear all round.
Good save, Clint.
Okay, Ed, you've got half your fuel left.
All right, I'll do one more lap and then we'll test audio and I'll see if I can turn it up.
Sector 438.640.
P15, you're now 2.2 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 time's okay. The guy behind has just done a 129.1. The leader has just done a 127.6.
The access road, yeah. Yep.
Sector 2 19.329.
I'll come in now if you want to see where I
It's
come
now
in.
116
But
Fahrenheit.
yeah, it's basically where that yellow line is, the access road.
The guy in front has just done a
pretty long.
129.4.
Yeah, I think coming in off of 4, it's too dangerous, too short.
Sector 3 19.968.
I can't see anymore, Clint. Oops, I missed a pit entry, but basically it's to my left. It's just a long access road going in there. I'll come in on the next lap. But yeah, I could hear you a little better.
Sector 438.110.
P16, that puts you 1.2 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace.
P16. Laps of fuel 2. On Lap 5.
Yeah, Clint just disappeared. I'm wondering if a couple people are going to have connection issues because looked like someone else
You're a second off the
was
pace in sector 1.
disconnected.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Half a gallon remaining.
Sector 321.062.
Sector 2 is 1.8 off the pace.
I gotta step away for a minute.
No problem, Mike. All right, Taylor. Yeah, I'm coming in right now. So yeah, I think it's a lot safer than trying to come in off the oval.
Watch your speed. 2 minutes of fuel remaining. Activate limiter.
1,300. 1,200.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can turn up Discord.
1,100.
Be right back.
1,000.
All right, Taylor. I got you turned up to 200%, so hopefully it should work. Feel free to.
Test.
Yeah, I can hear you better now. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Man, yeah, all these times are not really going to matter, I think, because
900.
it's just going to come down to the qualifying. People are getting drafts left and right.
700. 600.
Fuel.
Lap time 224.170. 400. 300. 200. 100.
Right here.
0.
Relative. Relative.
Arranca.
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors.
Sector 219.218.
I wound up going back to the medium sway bar in the front.
Sector 320.389.
So far, I haven't made any changes to what we ran last week.
Okay. I tried firm at first for a while, but then I think as the tires wore down, I felt like I just had more understeer than anything. Be kind of nice to have a break next week.
20th place.
Lap time 211.8.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
2 liter 43.815. P20. Laps of fuel.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Lap 7.
The leader has just done a 127.6.
Sector 219.296.
The leader has just done a 127.6. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. That's a new fastest lap for Banks, 127.5. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Sector 438.139.
22nd place. What's your speed limit in the pits? That puts you 1.5 seconds off the pace.
22. Laps of fuel 34. On lap 8. Sector 218.937.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 120 Fahrenheit.
Sorry for the love tap there, Mike.
No problem.
Sector 438.046.
P14, that's your fastest lap today. You're currently 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 time is quick.
P14. Laps of fuel 31. On lap 9.
You have some fun laps, Brandon.
Sector 219.156. Sector 320.266.
Go ahead.
Oh, the curb was like 6 feet wider there.
I need it to be a whole other lane wider. I keep doing the same thing.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Despejado a la derecha.
Malone, the track's this way.
Sector 438.969.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for that information. I really appreciate it.
15th place.
Delta
Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace.
P15. Laps of fuel
I mean,
20.
you do owe me from that
On
one
lap
at
10.
Summer Point, so it's fair.
Oh, it's a good thing you don't hold a grudge.
You know I love you.
I'm looking for you to win. This one's in your wheelhouse.
Sector 218.968.
Not this track. I don't think so.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
Hey, you got time to practice.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 116 Fahrenheit.
I've been dreading this one.
Sector 319.952. Sector 438.000.
That lap was a 128.4. Watch your speed.
Delta to leader 0.934. P15. Laps of fuel 18. On lap 11.
Ah, sorry, Mike.
Alright. I slowed down too much.
Sector 218.922.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. Mind these track limits, please, Ed.
Go ahead, Dustin.
Sector 324.500.
Yellow flag, caution.
I was off dancing in the grass for a while.
I've taken a few deep birds in turn one.
Happens so quick sometimes, huh? How you feeling? How you feeling with the track, guys?
Oh, great. You just want to draft, don't lie.
Yeah.
There's a car leaving the pits.
I don't think I'm going to race tonight.
No?
If
16th
I
place.
sit out on the track and I push the reset button and I don't get reacted, I'm going to make a mess for everybody.
P16. Laps of fuel 18.
Okay, it's up to you, man.
On lap
No
12.
worries.
Sector 111.859.
I know it's hard when things aren't always working right. But you're always welcome to hang out, you know?
Sector 219.000.
Oops.
There is a turn there.
La rueda.
That was the break. Yeah, I keep making silly mistakes myself. Feel off from before.
Have fun, guys. I'm out of here.
All right, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Let me know
Take
if you want to talk later, okay? But you can always hang out in here too.
I'm leaving.
All right, buddy. Talk to you soon.
Yep. Bye.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
Sorry about that.
What practice is for?
Some of those tight corners can be such a pain. I just got to remember the damn
Got
full
10
tires.
minutes of fuel remaining.
Sector 219.641.
I feel like all of a sudden I forgot how to be smooth on the pedals.
Sector 320.750.
Go ahead, Evan.
Left side, clear left.
Izquierda.
The pink car gang.
I feel like I've been seeing more people getting disconnected from iRacing than ever before.
My bad.
Sector 440.515.
I think that's okay.
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
I was mesmerized by that booty.
Sector 218.952.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Okay, I'm back. I reset the button somewhere else and see what happens.
Oh, good to hear. Yeah, man. Keep trying and practice. See if you can get everything sorted out, you know?
Sector 319.843.
Hey, get back in the broadcast booth, Vinny. Oh, that's the real commentator's curse.
Te queda combustible para 5 vueltas.
Sector 437.95.
You're now 0.9 off the leader's pace. Look out for the pit speed limit. Sector 3 time is fast.
9.945. P16.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 112 Fahrenheit.
Lap 2. Sector 218.750.
The leader's just done a 127.3.
Sector 319.985.
Man, it's tough being patient on the throttle on that final corner before the oval. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of off tracks there.
Sector 437.889.
1 minuto.
V14, watch your speed. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. That puts you 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace.
3. On lap 3.
Yellow flag.
Coche detenido a la derecha. Pasa a la izquierda.
Sector 218.922.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Sector 320.062.
You've got 1 gallon left. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
I think the pit stop's going to be so important here.
Okay, Ed, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Sector 438.187.
B15, you're currently 1.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
Car left, clear left.
Laps of fuel 3. On lap 4. Sector 218.983.
You're a second off the pace in Sector 1.
Sector 320.202.
side by side as turn one is sketchy.
Simple answer, don't do it.
Yeah, pretty much, man. I've tried it, and if you do anything like that, you just slow yourself down so much for the whole infield. Then somebody's going to slingshot right around you on the oval.
Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap, please, Ed. Watch your speed limit in the pits. Yellow flag, P17. You're now 2.0 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace. Your lap time was at 129.3.
The rate practice is going, I won't be on long anyway.
Yeah.
You've got half a gallon left.
Sector 320.110.
I'm going to pit in, man.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Frustration.
Right side, clear right.
Combustible para una vuelta. Despejado a la derecha.
It's a frustrating track.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
77.
I think because you look at
Watch
it
your
and it
speed.
looks
Engage
simple,
limiter.
1,300.
but it's tough to get this car around it.
1,100. 900. 800. 700. 600.
Hopefully pit
20
stops
minute
go well
until
for
driver
us.
meeting.
Lap time 139.405. 300.
But you never know, Key. You could start at the back and pick up positions after all the carnage. I'll be right back, guys.
Come on, Dynasty.
Vamos, vamos, vamos.
Come on, guys, going up that shift to drop.
Last time I'm going to mention it. The pit entry is on oval turn 3 on the infield. So make sure you practice it. That was not quite it.
Way to call him out. I love it.
still practicing pit engine.
Whoa, no more spinning.
I love how that meme followed me into this league. Thought this was my safe place.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I like to spin whenever I should.
Hey, I'm back.
Passed me 3 times.
You know that pit
I'm
exit is going to
trying
be pretty
forget
scary
about Barber
itself.
completely.
Oh yeah. That's way worse than the pit entrance.
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. It's going to be rough getting in, getting in and out of here.
Letting that happen.
It's all good. No
Your
worries.
exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Yellow flag.
Sorry, Mike. I was too busy staring at Malone. I was too busy staring at chat.
No worries.
As a viewer of your channel, you don't read the channel.
Typical streamer, always blaming the chat.
Okay, Dustin Oily.
Okay, Ed, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Sector
Closer.
219.156.
You'll get there after 10 years of sub.
It's Dustin Ollie's bargain out right now.
Oh.
Sector 320.391.
Car left. Still there. Hold your line, clear left.
Yeah, sorry to hold you up there, Wayne.
Nah, you're not holding me up at all, don't worry. I'm terrible at this track, so no worries.
That's how I'm feeling.
There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Sector 438.844.
B18.
Pasa a la derecha.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 116 Fahrenheit.
Track temp slowly going up.
Sector 219.047.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Sector 319.797.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Oh, I forgot to switch back to iRacing view. There we go.
Te queda combustible para 5 vueltas.
Stream deck is nice. Just can't see it in VR, but at least I know what to hit now.
Sector 438.139.
That puts you 1.5 off the pace. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Leader 1.519. P18.
What do you think of
Laps
flying,
of
Brian?
fuel 7.
We need to watch the track limits.
Sector 219.187.
Come on, let's focus, man. I'm just not doing it today.
Sector 320.218. Sector 438.125. Lap time 120.
Watch your speed.
Delta to leader 1.969. P18. Laps of fuel 6. On lap 3.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Sector 218.922.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
Sector 319.906.
One gallon remaining. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace.
Back to plan
9
B.
minutes to the driver's meeting, 9 minutes.
Back to plan B. I'm dropping out.
Oh,
Shifter's
this will be
just
interesting.
getting worse.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Mike.
37.952.
Ah, come on.
That's your best lap in this session. Watch your speed limit in the pits. You're currently 0.9 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3.
Well, reach out after the race if you want to talk.
On lap 4.
The
Clear right.
Okay, Ed, you need to watch the track limits.
I screwed that up.
Spooky, that's why I'm bright orange and blue.
Sector 220.141. Sector 319.922.
You still there, Key? Okay. So easy to make little mistakes here too. I hate feeling like I'm overdriving the car now.
Sector 438.250.
P18, look out for the pit speed limit.
Delta to leader 2.387. P18. Laps of fuel 2.
Yellow flag.
On lap 5.
The driver's
What's that?
What time is the driver's meeting?
I think in about 5 minutes now.
Sector 219.077.
Sector 1 is
Yeah, he'll probably call us
0.6
in
off
soon,
the
huh?
pace. That's half a gallon of fuel left.
Sector 320.000.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Two minutes of fuel remaining.
Keep wondering about tires too, but it might take too long in the pit.
Okay, Ed, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Sector 438.312.
P19, you're now 1.6 off the leader's pace. We're running on fumes, mate. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
On lap 6.
Hey, 5 more minutes of that driver's briefing, guys.
Thank you, race control, random group.
Sector 218.937.
Definitely practice.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Wait, were we supposed to practice pit entry?
Yes, we should practice pit entry off turn 3. Practice.
Sector 320.202.
Can I practice going off turn 4, or is that not allowed?
Oh, you can if you want.
15 minutes left.
Seconds to your life.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more
I nominate Matt Malone during the meeting. Just
We're running on fumes, mate. Pit this lap, in this lap. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
No, it's chat. You just have to read chat for the whole 5 minutes.
What's your speed?
171.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
1,300. 1,200. 1,000. 900. 800.
pit box
700.
10,
600. 500. Lap
Five.
time 138.893.
3,
300.
2,
200.
right
100.
here.
0.
That's what we like to hear.
You get a penalty.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 112 Fahrenheit.
Man, it's getting so damn hot in this room. The AC can't keep up at all.
How hot is it there?
I don't know. Outside it's probably
None of
102.
that turn 1 through 3 was an off track.
And then in my hallway it's 80, but in this room it's probably another 5 degrees, maybe higher.
Yeah.
The fans just feel like, I feel like I'm in a convection oven because it's just moving around hot air now. Alright, I think it's like 2 minutes left. I'll probably head up to the meeting, get some water.
I'll be there.
Okay, see you guys there.
Race control, Matt Malone. How many minutes do we have to driver's meeting there? Over.
It's like 3 minutes.
Race control didn't really sound that confident in that.
Hey guys. Looks like he ended up going back to 45% fuel. So it's not 60 anymore, it's 45.
Checkered flag, if you are on a flying lap, you can finish that flying lap with checkered flag otherwise.
Some idiot's doing donuts in the pit lane. He needs to be penalized.
I need to restart my graphics card. Blowing up.
All right, Ed. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
All right, I think we got everybody here, so I'll go ahead and get started. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. It looks like we have 36 tonight. Yes, 36 so far, unless somebody shows up at the last second. Thank you for showing up tonight. Obviously, thank you to our sponsors, SPO Networks, Brandon Carl, Gunfire Games, and the Sim Pit. I'm going to blow through some of this stuff really quick and focus on a couple other things. Keep chatter on voice comms during the race, brief into race-specific stuff. Starting procedure is the same as it's always been. The leader controls the start after the pace car exits and can start at any time or when the green flag comes out. Don't lay back and try to jump the start. If you suspect that you're doing that and find that you are, you'll get a penalty. Keep radios clear, especially during the pace lap. Me and Ishmael will be looking at incidents somewhat real time. So if you do something bad and get a penalty, the drive-through delta is about 20 seconds. Especially on lap 1, heed and respect local yellows. Look ahead. If you're backwards in a tight space, just tow. If you blow your engine, it's probably faster to tow. If we find that you're in a obstructing spot and not towing, you may receive a penalty. You may receive a penalty if you're just bowling into incidents as well. So keep your head on a swivel. I'm sure you all know by now pit entry is on oval turn 3. We will not be clearing any black flags for unsafe pit entries. If you want to call out an incident that you think we missed, give it a couple minutes at least. Then say car number and lap number, or you can post it post race in the protests and appeals channel. Standard iRacing rules apply except where we've noted in the notes. Overtaking drivers responsible for clean passes. The driver being overtaken is responsible to leave room. Dive bombs are nothing against dive bombs, but if you send a dive bomb and it causes an incident, there'll be extra scrutiny. Blue flags are informational only. We had some problems last season with blue flags here. So if you are getting lapped and you're wishing to give up the position on a straightaway, lift earlier and don't cut back into the racing line in the braking zone, things like that. While the blue flag is informational only, that's from a rules perspective. From a racecraft perspective, maintain some awareness. If the leader's coming up behind you, especially towards the end of the race, it might behoove you to prudently get out of the way instead of affecting the overall race. But again, for rules' sake, blue flag is informational only. Back to a 45% fuel limit here. Pit exit is a little tricky. You're coming out into cars that are going much faster coming through turn 1. The good thing is you'll be on the left side, so just stick to that left side. Drivers coming out of the pit have the right to race and to have track space going into turn 2. So if you see cars coming out, leave space. 17x will get you a drive-through penalty. Every 8x after that will get you another one. That's controlled by iRacing, not by me. We will not be clearing any black flags for that. The weekly prize this week is $5 to the safest driver of each class, and I'm aware that I have to send 2 weeks worth of prizes out still. The iRacing thing was giving me trouble, and I've opened up a ticket with their support. Post-race interviews for the winner of each class in the broadcast Discord, which is pinned in general chat, interview waiting room 2. And there is an optional post-race debrief in Discord after the interviews are done. If you want to stick around, you do not have to. The secret word this week is yayo because we were in Miami.
Yayo,
y'all. Next week is week 13. There's no race, and I'll be putting up some fun races. I posted that in general chat. Anybody have any questions or issues?
Is there any rule after turn 8 to get back on the speedway with that white line?
So the rule that we have in the books is that you have to stay above the white line. Now, coming out of that turn in particular, it's a very much a gray area.
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes
running down
left.
there for a super long time does not really give you an advantage since we're taking the oval corner.
What if you just allow 2 wheels?
If you cut, I'm not interested in watching that corner in particular to see who goes 4 wheels over and who goes 2 wheels over. So just don't cheese dick it. If you do decide to do it and there's an issue, you're going to be to blame, plain and simple. But the rule book does state you can't go below that line to gain an advantage. But coming out of turn 8, it's a little bit of a gray area because you're coming out. So if you cut it a bit, I don't care. Just don't just stay down there. If you're the leader and you go below the white line to break the draft, that's gaining an advantage. So make your way above the line. If you cut it 4 wheels a little bit, I don't really care. But if you really abuse it, we'll probably give you a post race.
All right, sounds good.
And that white line holds for the rest of the track. Coming through oval 3 and 4, and on the front straight, stay above the white line. Any other questions?
Yes, doesn't particularly involve the race, but it's Joshua Peterson's birthday today.
Oh,
you guys want to join in and sing happy birthday on 3?
Happy birthday.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday
to you.
Happy birthday.
Oh, that's awful.
All right. You guys can have the track back. Good luck.
Hey, Discord lag to you.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Happy birthday. Good luck, everybody.
That was a total shit show, and I imagine.
Look, everybody.
It was great.
If I spin in front of you, I'm just gonna say I'm sorry.
All clear on pit exit.
Sector 219.312.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh man, I hope we can get through it. Yeah. It's gonna be a tough one.
Sector 320.110.
Yeah, good luck in qualifying and the race. Wondering if taking right sides would help. That final corner.
Sector 438.342.
P20. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
That's right. It's good practice, right? Yeah.
Relative.
Track limits.
Lap 2 is even scary coming into turn 1 there.
Sector 220.718. Sector 320.077.
Checkered flag for P20.
Don't forget quali fuel.
That's the end of the session. P20.
Timing.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line. Okay, Ed. We've got 3 laps to get the job done.
Sector 220.639. Sector 326.391.
Bandera verde, bandera verde.
Sector 439.234. Sector 218.937. Sector 319.781. Sector 437.797.
Sixth place. That lap time was 128.0.
Delta to leader 0.162. P6. Laps of fuel 15. On lap 2. Sector 218.858. Sector 319.891. Sector 437.671.
P9. Watch your speed limit in the pits. New fastest lap for Howard, 127.5.
Laps of fuel 5. On lap 3.
Watch the track limits, please, Ed. The leader has just done a 127.2.
We got an off track there.
Sector 221.577.
The leader's just done a 127.1. The track temperature's rising. It's now 113 Fahrenheit.
It's going to be a tough one, guys. Good luck. Temps up at 113 right now. Hopefully it keeps dropping. Copy, thank you. 6.9 gallons it is. All right. Fuel. Wonder how long the race will be. 6.9 gets us 23 laps, but take the out lap out of that, so about 22 maybe, 21.
Yeah, I didn't figure exactly.
Okay.
22 at least.
22.
Okay. Hope it goes well for everybody. Hot days over there working too in Estonia? Relative. Taylor, you guys getting all those flash, is it a lot of rain or flash floods or what is it?
Oh, just a lot of rain. We haven't had any
Oh,
flooding.
okay.
Just
Well, the rain is good. Nice. Oh, I would love to see rain. As much as I complain about it, this year's been hard for us. All the grass is dead everywhere.
Yeah.
Ground is rock hard.
That's the end of the session. P13.
Yeah. All right, good luck.
Yeah.
Fuel.
Una vuelta para el verde. Alíneate del lado izquierdo. La calle de boxes está cerrada.
Relative. Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck, everybody.
I'm sure Dustin's going to try to go for it. I hope I don't get taken out. He can go through if he wants. I think I'm going to take it easy. Fuel. Tires. Relative. Yeah, good luck up there in the front too. Where'd you end up, Taylor?
29.
Nice.
.40 minutes. P13. Follow car number 147 in the right column.
I'm not in the right column.
Sector 410.843.
Watch for stack up,
Okay.
especially after this one.
Okay, thank you.
Sector 226.281.
Beware the compression.
Sector 333.984.
Alright, let's tighten up the grid on the back straight, oval back straight. Beware the field is compressing in front of you.
Prepárate, ahí viene el verde.
Let's get it tight. Alright, pace car's going in off of oval 4. Good luck.
Alright, Ed, be ready. Watch for the lights. Green, green, green.
Sector 43.905.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
Sector 220.093. Sector 320.093.
On your right. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Sector 438.202.
B14. Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour.
P14. Laps of fuel 36. On lap 2 of 1.
Sorry, Mr. Shift there, Clint.
Sector 218.766. Sector 320.031.
The leader has just done a 127.1.
Sector 437.594. Lap time 128.490. Delta to leader 1.399. P14. Laps of fuel 22. On lap 3 of 27. Sector 111.343.
Sorry, Justin, that's a ship.
Sector 218.829. Sector 319.750.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 108 Fahrenheit. Okay, Ed, don't let this guy distract you. P14.
Sector 437.639.
That's the fastest lap of the race. What's your speed? That lap was at 127.7.
0.582. P14. Laps of fuel 19. On lap 4 of 27. Sector 218.952. Sector 319.891. Sector 437.640.
You've just done a 128.0.
Delta to leader 0.922. P14.
Left side. Clear left.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Ed. Don't panic.
Sector 219.172.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 112 Fahrenheit.
19.827.
Well, I just spun on the final corner. Shit.
On your right. Clear right.
Oh well.
The guys got together in there and I went in the grass on the right and missed.
Oh man. At least you found a way through, right?
Huh?
You found a way through?
47.422.
Oh, I see.
Come on, we should be doing better than this. Look out for the pit speed limit, P21.
11.536. P21. Laps of fuel 17. On lap 6 of 27.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 0.7.
Sector 218.968.
Go, lift, Mike.
Sector 319.906.
Wayne's in the pit already.
Sector 438.235.
Yeah, you can pit already.
What's your speed?
08. Delta to leader 1.817. P21. Laps of fuel 16.
We've been warned about track limits.
27. Sector 219.172.
All right, let's focus. Get back in this, be a little smoother here. Stupid mistake I made, man. I can't believe I did that.
Sector 319.891.
Okay, Ed, you're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 0.6.
Sector 438.139.
What's your speed limit in the pits? 20th place.
Delta to leader 1.567. P20. Laps of fuel 15. On lap 8 of 27. Sector 111.687. Sector 219.264.
Yeah, I don't know why he beat it so early.
Sector 320.
Seems a little too early.
No, not that. Even if he wasn't draft locked, he's still in the heavy traffic now.
True. Yeah, that's true.
And back in the field.
Okay, Ed, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
Yeah, because the traffic's going to get pretty ugly if people start making more mistakes like I did.
Sector 438.077.
What's your speed? That was 129.2.
Leader 2.087. P20. Laps of fuel 14. On lap 9 of 27. Sector 219.108. Sector 319.968.
Sorry, having shifting problems.
Sector 438.125. Lap time 128.719. Delta to leader 1.628. P20. Laps of fuel 13. On lap 10 of 20.
Okay, Ed, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
You okay?
Sector 219.047.
Fun in turn one.
Oh man, it's easy to do there too.
Got in the grass.
Yeah, I almost did that just now, running wide.
The gap behind has now decreased to
Couldn't downshift
0.6.
properly. You're okay though, right?
Sector 320.110.
Don't worry, David, just go. I'm faster than you on my own.
Yeah, sorry, I'm such a mess. I'm struggling. Yeah, man, we're relying on you to get us up there.
Sector 438.077. Lap time 1 minute.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Delta to leader 1.944. P20. Laps of fuel 12. On lap 11 of 27. Sector 219.031.
Good job, Matthew. Nice laps.
Sorry, I feel like I'm holding you up.
No, you're good.
Sector 320.047.
We'll get up there.
Stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
Sector 438.375.
That last lap was a 128.9. What's your speed limit in the pits?
1.849. P20. Laps of fuel 11. On lap 12 of 27. Sector 219.37.
P20. You've got half your fuel left.
Sector 320.156. Sector 438.187. Lap time 129.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Delta to leader 2.472. P20. Laps of fuel 11. On lap 13 of 27. Sector 219.389. Sector 320.062.
okay, Ed. Keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 108 Fahrenheit.
Sector 438.094.
Your lap time was 129.4. Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
P20. Laps of fuel 10. On lap 14 of 27.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. You're halfway home. We think about 14 minutes of fuel remaining.
50. Sector 320.250.
Fuel.
Heck, are you giving up?
I don't know.
Come on, Ed. Don't let him get away. Watch your speed.
1,200.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. We'll fill you to the end of the race.
900. 800. 700.
We'll see.
600.
Thompson behind is pitting now.
Hey, Claire, stop being such a
400.
meanie.
300. 200.
Other
Lap
people
time
go in too.
139.486. 0.
Listo, vamos.
Relative. 257 pitting out.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line.
You okay, Taylor? Sorry. Didn't think it'd close that fast. Hope I didn't screw you up in that entry. Okay.
Sector 219.141.
Fuel. Relative.
Sector 320.108.
The next car is Price.
Take tires.
No, I didn't. Just grabbed fuel. 2.1 gallons it gave me. Hopefully it makes it.
How many?
2.1 gallons is what it gave me, yeah.
Sector 438.437.
No tires.
B27.
153.521. Delta to leader 26.430. P27.
What was that?
Laps of fuel 23.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Fuel.
Sector 219.452.
I made a mistake on my out lap, so it's a slow lap.
Sector 320.141. Sector 438.577. Lap time 130.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Delta to leader 3.498. P27. Laps of fuel 22. On lap 17 of 27.
The gap to Taylor behind is now 3.2. Alright Ed, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
Sector 219.110. Sector 320.062.
Sorry, Matthew.
Okay.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Price.
Sector 438.375.
Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.4 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace.
P27. Laps of fuel 19.
We've gone out of track limits, keep it between the lines.
Sector 219.281.
In-car settings. Standings. Settings.
Okay Ed, you're reeling. Price in. The gap is now 6.8
Relative.
seconds.
Relative.
Sector 320.172.
Fuel. Incidents.
Sector 438.452.
Stay focused, we're still in this. Look out for the pit speed limit, P26.
541. P27. Laps of fuel 11. On lap 19 of 27. Sector 219.077. Sector 320.031.
Go, lift, Wayne.
Thank you.
The car ahead's pitting now.
Sector 438.202.
P25, your last lap time was at 129.1.
Leader 1.984. P25. Laps of fuel 10. On lap 20 of 27. Sector 219.375.
You're reeling. Price in. The gap's now 4.8 seconds.
Sector 320.016.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Come on, man. Smooth is fast, and we need fast right now.
Sector 438.422.
23rd place. Watch your speed.
Delta to leader 2.242. P23. Laps of fuel 9. On lap 21 of 27.
Nice one, Edgar.
Sector 219.172.
No, thank you. It ain't over yet, though. Don't know what's gonna happen.
Sector 320.264.
Scotty, Arrow, go low.
Sector 438.362.
P22. That lap was a 129.4. Okay, Ed. Your lap times are pretty consistent.
P22. Laps of fuel 8. On lap 22 of 27. Sector 111.37.
The leader is pitting now.
Sector 219.233.
You're reeling. Carl in. The gap is 1.9 seconds.
Sector 320.062.
Is it the chip, Stefan?
Sorry, I didn't know you were gonna be slow there.
Right side, clear right.
Oh, he was slow going all the way into the hairpin, too.
Missed a gear, maybe? Fuck, I rear-ended Stephen Price because he was basically stopped at the final corner. Front end is like a brick now. Got a Volvo.
Sector 440.047.
P20. Watch your speed limit in the pits. You've just done a 130.7. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.9 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Sector 219.110.
The leader's pitting now.
Oh, fuck.
Sector 320.202.
Such bullshit.
The gap behind is now 0.8. The car in front is pitting. Five minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Come on man, this is disappointing. There's decent pace in this car. P19. Look out for the pit speed limit. Alright Ed, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
P19. Laps of fuel 6. On lap 24 of 26. Sector 219.422. Sector 320.110.
Use all the track. Force them to find the gap. Come on, Ed. Push, push, push. We can get this guy.
What happened, Chuck?
Black flag.
Sector 438.671.
Watch your speed. Nail every corner. Let's take whatever chances we can. 15th place. That lap time was 129.8.
Laps of fuel 5. On lap 25 of 26. Sector 219.406.
Tienes combustible como para 5 vueltas.
Sector 320.139.
I think we could have done something if Stefan didn't park it there in that final corner. Not sure what happened. Maybe he missed a gear. I don't know.
Two minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Sector 438.625.
That was 129.7.
Delta
Thank you, Mike.
meter 2.617. P15. Laps of fuel 4. On lap 26 of 26.
Stay between the lines, please, Ed.
What's that, Taylor?
I just went off at 1 again. I
Okay.
exited.
Okay. No problem.
Sector 219.547.
Remind me not to come back.
Man, what a pain in the ass round. Ah, it's frustrating. How you doing, Arrow?
Sector 320.093.
Thank you, Mike.
Te acaban de dar bandera blanca. Solo nos falta una vuelta más.
Sector 438.484.
Last lap. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Delta to leader 2.856. P15. Laps of fuel 3. On lap 27 of 26. Sector 219.37.
One gallon remaining. The gap ahead is now 11 seconds.
Sector 315.546.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Awesome race, Sophie. Yeah, I'll top in.
Sector 438.452.
P15. That's the end of the race. We'll get him next time.
Leader 2.417.
Good job, Chris and Dustin. Good job, guys.
Laps of fuel 2. On
Nice
lap
one,
2
Edgar.
of 53.
Thanks, man. Fuck, I can't
Sorry
believe
about
that
that,
shit.
David.
Sector 319.891.
That sucks. Good job, Arrow. I got P15, so yeah, P15. I'm not sure exactly where that'll. I think Chris and Dustin finished ahead of me, but I had that spin early on. I could have came back, but then Stephen Price kind of parked it at the final corner, and I smashed into his
Matthew,
rear.
I'm glad I didn't spin you out.
No worries, man. I downshifted to second in kind of a weird spot to try and make that turn, so it was no worries at all.
Nice work, Arrow. Yeah.
I was hard on the brake. I'm like,
I don't know
no,
if I
brake
feel
harder, brake
that
harder.
That's why I go to second all the time. Every time I go to third there, I always do that. I'm like, oh crap, I'm not gonna make it. So I just
Yeah, I know
start
how you
going into
feel on
second.
that one first corner there, Taylor. I kept getting my off tracks there and worrying about being able to brake. I don't know why I just couldn't be as smooth as I was in practices. Okay, so yeah, I got third in AM. Alright guys, I'll see you up in the driver's meeting. Well yeah, like I said, that was really disappointing. I know I could have done more at this race. First mistake was mine though, you know, I spun the car and then Dustin got around me. I should have just been more cautious and let the tires come in, and I just made a stupid, silly rookie mistake. I should have been better about that, so. But yeah, let's take a look at the replay. We'll take a look here in a second.
You know where it is? I can't hear I came in fourth in my division. That's alright.
Good job, Dave.
Yeah, Edgar, I just can't catch you, man. Not for lack of trying, I'll tell you that.
I was making mistakes all over the place. I don't know why I ended the race and I was just driving, like overdriving and not being smooth at all. get rid of.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I blew it coming into the pit because I would kind of slow around that, inner part, and I'm like, oh, I could have gone much faster there because I'm used to slowing down once you hit pit road, but you didn't have to slow down until you hit the cone.
That's a good one.
I blew it. That was like fourth gear, just putzing that whole entry road, and I should have been fifth hauling ass. Indy?
Oh man.
I hate that track.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough getting the car through some of those.
I love the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. The new layout looks pretty good.
Yeah. It's got some corners that suck.
Great.
That bird, for the last 20, that'll be
We've been telling Chris he's not replying. His microphone lights up, but we've never heard anything back.
maybe he's doing this,
Hey,
interview
Chris
in the
Schultes,
video.
go to the winner's circle. You won the race.
Go for it, buddy. Congrats.
Chris's microphone ain't working, maybe.
Well, if he wants to forfeit the race, I'm kidding.
Yeah, Dustin, why don't you jump down there and interview for him?
I mean, as the official and division sponsor, I can give a press release to the Victory Lane interview.
Yeah, just tell him his microphone's not working.
Yeah, go, Brandon.
Yeah, who finished second? Dustin, you can go ahead and jump in.
Good work.
Pretty clean start, though. Everybody did a good job.
Yeah, that first lap was surprise, yeah. And then it was kind of, the second lap was kind of bits and buzz.
That's your name, man.
Yeah. I was struggling with that hairpin all night.
Yeah, it's like it's either oversteer or understeer, and just hanging on to it.
Yeah, but you guys kept pulling away from me out of there, no matter what. I couldn't get out of that corner.
I have no idea how, because, man, I never knew what was going to happen out of there.
No.
Yeah, especially when you got guys right behind you too, because it always feels like, oh, I got great, you want somebody to look behind, and just because there's everybody right behind you.
I almost wish all the races were an hour long and practice was 30 minutes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can think, I don't know.
If Randall's listening.
Want Arrow to win by more?
I'm not too concerned about him. He's not in my division. Yet.
I'll be right back, guys.
Alright.
You guys have a good night.
Yeah, later.
Yeah, take care, man.
I do think the hour with a quick repair is kind of cool, just in case, But,
yeah.
And I like changing up the strategy a little bit, like actually getting tires or not doing tires or 2 tires. Like here, it was like, yeah, don't take any tires in that time, right? Like, kind of decided.
I took tires and it helped me.
Oh, really?
Radio check.
Potter, radio check.
I couldn't get around someone in the city.
Yeah, it was like a turbo boost coming out of 8, like through 3 at speedway 3.
Engage the limiter. Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour. The exit is clear. Stay behind the white line. Look out for the pit speed limit. All clear on pit exit. Watch your speed limit in the pits. Pit exit's clear.
I was like, I'm pitting this lap anyway, so why battle? I think you'd already pitted it at that point.
Yeah. I pit about halfway through.
The track temp is 104. The air temp is 78 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I thought maybe I went too early when you said that, Dave.
Oh, I was hoping.
Make me second
I
guess,
was
man.
hoping. Yeah. Yeah, me and Matthew ran there quite well, and then, like I said, I just blew it on that access road. I'm pretty sure. Probably gave up 2 seconds right there. My pit stop was pretty good, I thought. You know, everything went well except for the access road. I should have hauled ass around that. Oh well, live and learn.
The secret was to drop your left front tire in the grass a little bit. It pulls you around that access road. With my luck, I probably would have spun back up into the track.
That would be me.
Alright guys, are we having an after meeting? We're having a
birthday party.
Right, is he coming back?
Birthday party.
Yeah, he said he was gonna be right back. I don't
He's
know.
ordering beer delivered all to our houses.
And strippers?
Absolutely.
That's part of it.
I guess I should pull up the, usually once the race is over, I go back and I watch the slow motion broadcast.
Yeah, same. The broadcasts are so good.
Yep.
Did you get an X for that, Dave?
Did I get what?
Did you get an X when you hit me?
No. No X.
Okay, I got it for me.
I just can't believe that I've had 2 second place interviews and they didn't rag on them. I wanted them to rag on me. Come on.
Oh, that was nice driving, man. Good job.
Did you talk shit about Matt Malone while you were there?
Next time.
Oh, okay.
If he finishes behind me for any reason, including him dying of not his own volition, oh, you best believe if I get into the interview, it's going to be nothing but roast.
I'm sure he'll enjoy it.
Yeah, we have. Well, that's it was like, yeah, this is, multiple second place interview. That's hard to do. Most second places consecutively. I'm ready. After lap 1, there were so many cars between me and Chris, and you were near me, but he was gone.
Oh, I know. I saw that a little bit. I was like, oh, man. If any gaps happen, those guys are packed and they're gone with that track.
I don't remember. Joe, are you okay? Because your sound okay.
Hey guys. Alright. Good race. Like super impressive. Last season that first lap was 380 wild, so really good job keeping it clean. You guys did a really good job. Congrats on that, and thank you for making my life a lot easier. We only had one incident that we reviewed, and it was a racing incident. Other than that, it was a clean race, unless I missed something.
Follow the
So
safety
if I
car
did miss
in the
something,
right
be
column.
sure to post it in protest or send me a DM, either one. Remember, we got a 2-week break here, though I am putting up some fun races for next week. I think it's going to be Mustang and Skippy at Indianapolis, and then Mustang and Rough somewhere. I haven't decided. No, not an oval.
Nordschleife.
I might do something like Spa.
Oh, Sebring would be good.
Spa, get rid of the off tracks. Get rid of the incident.
Oh, it'll be no incident limit, damage off. It'll be fun.
Nice.
Yeah. Every time I watch Sim Racing Garage, I want to go run Sebring.
Oh yeah, he's always doing it.
Sebring? We've raced
No. Oh dear God, please no, not Sebring.
We've raced Sebring the past 2 seasons. I don't think it's. They're all mashing up in my head. It's not on the schedule this season.
No, that's a travesty.
What?
It's a travesty that it's not on the schedule this year.
Yeah.
Where the progression?
Yeah, it's 2 weeks until the next race. But if you're here for the fun races, they're next week. They're gonna start off. The first one will be at the normal server starting time, and the second one will be a little bit later than an hour later. So we'll probably do like a 30-minute practice.
Where the field is compressed.
25-minute practice, 10-minute quality, 25-minute. All right, guys. If you guys don't have anything for me, I don't have anything more for you. Good race, and if you're here next week, cool. And if not, we'll see you in 2 weeks. Oh, sorry. One other thing. I already have updated the points, and I'm going to change the points display to show drops early. So you may see some point changes, but that's because it's counting in drop week.
That's good.
All right, so everybody go watch slow motion broadcasting, and see y'all next week.
Okay, Ed, are you ready? Watch for the lights. Keith just retired from the race.
Later, guys.
Have a good one.
And won't do me, I'm on a cruise ship for 10 days.
The life of the retirees. Good luck, man.
That's it,
Enjoy.
Thanks, Edgar. See you when we get back.
Sounds good, man.
Edgar, that spin was painful to watch.
Dude, my heart fell out.
What lap was it? I need to see this.
It was like 4 or 5. It was pretty early.
Yeah, it was early on, man. I was just hoping it felt like slow motion. I was just hoping it wouldn't go all the way around, and I knew it was too far over, so then I just had to spin it.
I was applauding your rejoin whenever you went off of turn 1 and 2.
Yeah. Oh man, I just feel like I don't know why I just couldn't be smooth on this round. Through practice and stuff like that, I was smoother than the race.
And if I hadn't lost the draft, fuel save, and I could have kept fuel saving a little bit longer, I'd been close.
Yeah, I figured. How many cars were between you and Chris? Like 1 or 2?
Do what?
How many cars were between you?
At the end?
Well, you were chasing Chris, right?
Yeah, at the end it was just him in front of me, like the draft people and everybody had longer pit stops because I underfueled, or I took less fuel. So I got to jump a bunch of people, so I was...
Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour.
Oh, that was nice strategy though. Good job with that gap.
I was shocked how much I made up on pit lane. I was the 4th fastest stop out of everybody, including Arrow, who cheats.
It's crazy how precise he gets those.
So Chuck Labano had the same lane time as him. I forgot to ask him. I didn't see he was here for the post race. I think he must have gotten a speeding bonus.
Yeah,
he had a black flag.
Oh, that's right. I forgot
Because I had a little bit of a boner. I'm like, oh my God, Chuck Labano's in 3rd place overall. But then he immediately was like, black flag, I gotta go.
So he came out like a mile ahead of me, and then all of a sudden he was behind me. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I felt bad for him when I heard that black flag.
I did a 35.5 off pit lane according to my thing, and Arrow
We'll have
did
to do a
a
little practice,
34.
man, maybe over the weekend.
Yeah,
I got some things going on, but
yeah,
we should be able to find some
depending
time.
on what software you use.
Maybe Sunday or something.
He was like almost 1.5 seconds faster than everybody else.
As it says, Joe Stout did a 34.4 to mine, but he was only stopped for 8.3. I don't know how that math adds up. Like, unless he was fuel saving really hard.
It could have been.
Yeah. So we'll practice the next round at some point.
It's like that would literally be a
Keep in touch
half
and let me
gallon
know.
or 1 gallon maybe.
We'll figure it out.
I was shocked that Wayne did as early as he did. I don't know if it was the last second call.
He didn't have fuel. He didn't take fuel at the start. He had qualifying, so he only had 2 gallons.
Oh, that's what it was.
I think that's what he said in chat.
I see.
Sorry,
I thought he was like the minute the window opened, he came in, you know?
That makes
sense. That only works if you're the leader of the draft pack. Like Arrow could do something like that, but I don't know anybody else. That can pull it off.
I don't think even Arrow would have, because he lost. He was on an island.
Yeah.
He wasn't that far behind Arrow. Arrow would have been on an island too.
Yeah, we started wondering what was up, but I didn't know where Wayne wound up in the end. All right, I'm gonna take off, guys. Have a good one.
See ya.
See ya.
Good.
Watch your speed. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Okay, lip point.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Look out for the pit speed limit. Watch your speed.
sorry.
Yeah, man, we're relying on you to get us up there.
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Good job, man. Who's that? Alright, I feel like I'm holding you up. No, no, you're good. We'll get up there.
Watch your speed. Look out for the pit speed limit.
giving up?
What's your speed limit in the pits? What's your speed?
Beat him in the pit.
Where's stop being such a meanie?
Other people can win too.
There's traffic on the exit. Keep it tight. What's your speed limit in the pits?
Sorry, Matthew.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Go, lit wine.
Thank you.
Watch your speed. Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Nice one, Edgar.
No, thank you. We don't know yet, though. We don't know what's going to happen.
Scotty Arrow. Sorry, I didn't know you were going
He was still going all the way into there.
Can you hear me?
What's your speed limit in the pits? What's your speed?
What happened, Chuck?
Look out for the pit speed limit. Watch your speed.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Going 5 minutes. Awesome race, Duffy.
Yeah, I'll copy him.
Good job, Chris and Dustin. Good job, guys. Nice one, Edgar. Thank you. Sorry about that, David.
Matthew, I'm glad I didn't spin you out.
No worries, man. I downshifted to second in kind of a weird spot to try and make that turn, so it was no worries at all.
I was hard on the brake. I'm like, no, brake harder, brake harder.
That's why I go to second all the time. Every time I go to third there, I always do that. I'm like, oh crap, I'm not gonna make it. So I just start going into second.
No, you did not. By the stool. Sorry, I didn't know you were going
Oh, he was still going all the way into the hairpin too.
to gear maybe.